Hey, what's up, my guys? Patrice here, and by the way, the screen is here, so that's how I'm looking up. So, welcome to another video. So yeah, today we will talk about ruins, and yeah, ruins came out, and I have to talk about it because it's nice. So yeah. By the way, quick warning, this video will contain spoilers for the Five Nights at Freddy's DLC Ruins, because I will talk about the lore and what is happening in the game. So, just to be sure, I will wait few seconds for you. If you wanna see, if you didn't saw the DLC, or didn't go play or watch a video from a YouTuber to have an idea to not be spoiled, right? Okay, I give you 3 seconds. Time's up. Okay, so what is happening in the DLC? Main character is Cassie? I think Cassie, yeah. And she's going to save Gregory from the darkness? I don't know. Like, Gregory is like, of my British teeth, oh no. Sorry. Gregory is like, I'm afraid of the darkness, Cassie help me, something like this. She got message from him and she's going to save him, I guess. So yeah. So she went to the Pizzaplex. It was after the True Afton ending, so Gregory escaped with the Glamrock Freddy and everything. So Cassie went in and she's like, Gregory, where are you? Let's not call him Gregory, let's call him Polish Grzegorz. So Cassie is looking for Grzegorz, and she's, walking around abandoned Pizzaplex. Everything is in ruin. When she's walking in the vents are literally like falling apart. She's falling from the vents and everything. Normal everything. So she's jumping in from this height. I don't know if she survived or anything. Like, how are you a human anymore? Like, this is magic human, I guess. So yeah, so she's walking around and everything. Oh my god, my spring trap. So she's walking around and everything, and then she hears SOS, I need help, something like this, from Gregory. Grzegorz. From a Grzegorz, and she's looking for him, and she hears SOS from Grzegorz, and she looks down and everything to see where he is or anything. She finds this new, I don't know how do I call it, like wrench, like electric wrench. It reminds me of the engineer weapon from Team Fortress. But still, she picks it up. She says that, her father's used to have the same thing, so I mean her father worked there or something. So yeah, then she walk and everything. She like explores everything. Wait. Nah, it's just lighting. And then she sees, why OBS crops this so much? Oh my god, I cropped this wrong. Never mind. And she sees the Roxy Toki, and Gregor is like, help me, are you there? I'm trapped, it's so dark and everything. and she picks it up and is like, Gregory, where are you? And he said that he is under, what it was, under Roxy's Raceway, so under the True Afton ending location. And so yeah, and he is like, help me, Cassie, help me. And then she's like, sure, I will help you and everything. So yeah, so she just talks to Gregory about helping him and where he is and where it is, and it turns out that she is on the other side of the Pizzaplex, a bit more far away from the Roxy's Raceway. Also, everything is falling apart, so she have to go through the just fallen apart place. So you know how it is. So remember about the mechanical wrench thing? Yeah, this is helpful because there is a new mechanic and it's, I think, very like, in my opinion, it's annoying a bit with this mechanic. So yeah, the mechanic is that you have to put this electric wrench into this cable thing and you have to charge every cable to the blue level, and and if you just, you know, lower this device, the first cable will be like lowering its power, so it have to be on the blue level. It just annoys me because if you have like animatronic behind you and you have to, you know, put this into the cable level of the electricity, it is just frustrating because behind you is giant animatronic and you have to do this. Like, the stress causes everything to fall apart, literally. Like, I don't know how to call it. I just call it the mechanic with the cables. Yeah, fuzz wrench. I was right. This is our wrench. So yeah, my edits are bad, sorry. So yeah, you have to just put it in the correct levels, just charge it, you know. For me, it's very annoying, just very annoying for me, like, really. Oh my gosh. And then she goes deeper and deeper and deeper into it. She just goes deeper into the Pizzaplex, so you know, and she's still seeking him, and then something funny happens that I'm confused about. So yeah, there is a mask bot. The map bot is now mask bot. I missed him. I literally missed him. Also, nice nail polish, Cassie. So she gets the Vanny mask, right? And it's literally like inside is just wires and everything, you know, the mechanic thing. It is not a normal mask like from VR, it is the AR mask. So it is like it don't have this, you know, where the furry mask, oh my god, I'm sorry, where the furry masks have those eye things that you can see through. This don't have it. It have like AR system or some sort. So you know, and it is the new mechanic. When you are putting this on, when you are I have to lower this. When you have to put this on, you can see the VR world. Like, there is a normal world and there is a VR mode. And the real world is different than the normal one because you can go through literal things like cardboard or something like this. You can just go through this in the AR mode, like a ghost or something. Maybe that's why Vanny was like I'm here and I'm here not, something like this. So yeah, this is the Vanny mask part. This is the new main mechanic. So yeah. Also, the new mechanic is that there is Helpy. Helpy is again introduced in this DLC, and turns out that the Vanny is not Vanny, just a name. It's the visual augment. I almost said aubergine. Neural network integration unit. So yeah, that was just an acronym for something, not a name. So that's funny. Funny Vanny. Very funny. Also look at the Helpy. He is so cute. We have this new Helpy. Turns out he implants the chip, you know, he implants the chip in your head or brain or something like this. That's why he will appear without the mask on, and he will like lead you and everything. So you have the little helper near you. That's nice, right? Not really. Sometimes he's not helpful. But still, like, you just you see this world, you go through things like this, and in real world it's like just blocking the way, right? And you can in AR go through this like a ghost, you know. And when you are like seeing things in AR, he's like, oh, this is not real, it's only in your head, something like this. Why did I sound like Davko? Oh my god, no. So yeah, we have a Helpy, we have the bunny mask mechanic, we have the wrench mechanic, and also there is the other mechanic. So she goes and goes and goes from this. She uses the fuzz wrench and she just goes through everything. Vanny mask is very OP because some of the animatronics can't really see you in this AR world, so, and you can't really see them. The sad part of the mask is that you can't really wear this for a long time because animatronics can then see you and attack you, so you know, that's the sad point of this. So yeah, so there is the other section of this. Those are node mechanic. Nodes are those red bunny things. I don't even know, a polygon mess. Oh no, it's Snapcube polygon. It's just nodes, and if you wanna just deactivate the node, you have to first find an item, deactivate it. I mean, it's an anomaly or something like this. You have to deactivate it, and then your node will turn blue, and you have to pass the AR security network, which is just a game of, you know, put the line to the same icon, and that's it. So if nodes sometimes are deleted or unlocked, you can go through things, like some things disappear or the wall, something like this. And you can go through things, but sometimes it is very annoying because of when there are 4 nodes and there is an animatronics, you are screwed. Like literally screwed, because you can't really do much with it. It is so annoying, like, and also repetitive because nodes are everywhere, literally everywhere, and it's just, you know, it's just annoying and repetitive mechanic. But visuals are mwah. I love it. I love those visuals. I just love it. Also, the nose looks like a bunny mask or something, but for me, it's just a polygon mess, so you know. So yeah. And then Cassie goes and goes to the other section. The other section is the daycare section. You remember daycare, right? Moon, sun, and everything. Yeah, so there is the section with the moon and the sun. And now sun and moon are one, but are in pain or something. I don't really know. So there is the daycare section with the sun and moon, and first is the moon grabbing Cassie by the arm, and he's like, naughty, naughty, go to sleep, or something like this. And then there is the sun that is holding it back, holding the moon, and he's like, help me, reboot me. So yeah, you have to turn on the generators on for, because moon don't like the light. When you are flashing him with the flashlight, he's like, no light, turn it off, something like this. And you have to just turn the generators and reboot the sun and moon, because they are like together. And then there comes to life Eclipse, which is the neutral version of them, 2-in-1, like a shampoo. So he's like, oh my, you have to go, it's not safe, something like this. He's like literally friendly sun, but with the moon side. So he's like, you know, literal eclipse. So, you know, like it was so nice to see them again, because I like them, not gonna lie. I just love it. Look at the sun and moon, look at the eclipse. Like, it is so great to see them again. Like, look at them. So yeah, they are like, you know, when the moon is flying, he grabs Cassie and he then flies to the door and just said, come back soon, have a phaserific day, something like this. And he is closing doors, and Sun is then saying thank you, you know, for rebooting him. So yeah, so that's the Sun and Moon section. I loved it. Then Cassie goes through the Monty ride. Remember when the oh my god, the mirror, when the Monty had this section when he was dangling on this coaster thing that is going around, that was in the Monty boss fight section. So the Cassie is going on this ride and is riding, but something is wrong. It is not stopping, so the Cassie just falls from it and have to seek the exit, right? So so she goes, you know, the AR mask is literally just giving her, like, if there is no, let's say, nothing between the one bridge and another bridge, the AR mask is giving her like path in between. And when she's like taking it off, the path is disappearing. Like there was never a path. So, you know, and she is questioning herself, is this real? Is this a reality? And the help is like, no, it's all in your head. There was always a path, something like this, you know, denying the magic thing that is going on with the mask thing. So, you know, wait, what is this? Oh, never mind. Oh my god, my teeth. Oh my god. I will never get the braces. So yeah. So there are new mechanics, which are portals. Cassie is going through portal and she sees like the long bridge, right? Like the portals are literally just teleporting her. So yeah, that's the new mechanic. So we have, I guess, 4 or 5 new mechanics right now. You have to know this in your mind how to. So yeah, you have a new mechanic and she goes through this portal to the bridge, right? And then she sees a rabbit going to her and the rabbit disappears and Helpy is like, oh, we deleted him for now, don't worry, he's just an entity, he can't hurt you right now, something like this. Like he deactivates him, right? The bunny thing. I don't even know what is this, but it looks cool. He looks like a skeleton a bit, not gonna lie. So yeah, so that's the new thing. Bunny, let's say he is Ghost Bunny. So the Ghost Bunny sometimes appears in the game when there are the inhibitors. You have to close the inhibitors, by the way, if he opens it. So yeah, that's the new mechanic again. I guess 6th one. Oh my god, how many mechanics do we have? And how many of the lore we have? Oh my god, I don't know. Help me, God, with this journey. So yeah, we have a new character, Bunny Ghost. A bunny ghost. So yeah. So she goes through the conveyor belt, you know, she's going through and she sees this big cupcake version and there is a and there is a chica going through conveyor belt and she falls. That was funny. So yeah, chica falls and Cupcake is like, I don't know how to call this spinny thing. So he just threw you off the conveyor belt down with this thing, the Cupcake. So yeah. And then you have the chica section, you know, the chica. So the chica section is just she eating trash. She have like trash going through her belly where there is no belly. For me, it's just trash belly. So yeah, she just noms it. And there is another mechanic, sound. How many mechanics do we have to remember in one DLC? Oh my god, my head. So she is eating trash and she is clicking the sound button, something like in Five Nights at Freddy's Pizzeria Simulator with the voice thing. Or was it in the other one? I forgot. I think it was in Five Nights at Freddy's 3 or something. So the sound mechanic, another one. She is going to the voice and you can go just, you know, near her and you are escaping her. You have the chase sequence. She's chasing you. At the end, she is crushed by the concrete. So yeah, then you are going through server rooms. The server room said Helpy should be safe. Then there is the bunny and she said, the Cassie said, you said it will be safe. And Helpy is like, no, I said it should be safe, not it will be safe. So, you know, the Helpy is like literally oofing the mission. So, you know. Oh my god, I don't know why. Then we have the Roxy sequence, which is just Cassie saying, poor Roxy. And the Roxy is like, who's there? Who's there? Who's there? And Cassie, like, you know, hides and she hears like Gregory like, hello, hello, or something like this, and she's like, Gregory, oh, you, something like this, and she runs away. You can see in one section that Roxy punched the mirror, which is funny. Like, look at the Roxy. This is so funny, like, oh my god. So yeah, then you go through the like sewer system or something like this. I don't even know how to, just flew the section, and there is Monty the Gator, or I like to call him Monte, like those, you know. Never mind, it's just a Polish joke. You know, Monte, like those yogurt things, like chocolate yogurt. God, I love it. So yeah, Monte is like Monte. Monty section is like Amnesia: The Dark Descent version of it. Like when you have those thing in the water and you can't be long in the water because it is like chasing you in the water, so you have to hop on the platforms to get away from it. So yeah, that's the Monty section. Sorry, I'm a bit sick today. So he's chasing you only in the water, not on land, only in water. Then you like, how do you call it? You use the fuzz wrench and another cable sequence when you are in the water. You are in the water, chased by Monty, and you have to do cable work. So Cassie is doing the cable work, and when she is done, she goes out of the water, and Monty is zapped because water is electrocuted, right? Because she turned the power on in the water. So, you know, the Monty is no longer, the Monty is gone, no longer here. That's sad because he looks like those, you know, he looks just like a stick, like those stick bugs. Lol. So then there is the section with the mini musicmans, those spider musicmans. I hated the most. Those are the most difficult section ever. Like, you have those multiple spider little ones. You don't even see the big one, by the way. He's no longer there. You only see the little ones just crawling around, and you have to use the voice to lure them away. And it's annoying. Like, literally, it have to be like 5 tries for you to get out of there. I just don't like it. It's not my thing. I just... ugh. Also the jump scare. It's funny. So yeah, oh my god, never mind. Something flew behind my window. I got scared. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you go through this section and you have now reached the Freddy level. The Freddy chase sequence. You know that normal Freddy ran away with Gregory, right? This is not the Freddy that we saw in the normal SB. It's the other version of Freddy because he escaped with Gregory, right? So it is not the Glamrock Freddy. It's something else. It looks like those, I don't know, those monsters, you know, the alien things. Just look at it, it's so goofy, you know, and he's like chasing you. It is the chase sequence. Freddy Freddy is of course fast as hell. Like, he can really like be very you know, just close to you, you know, and you literally like feel his breath behind your back. And then it is the inhibitor again, and you have to close it again. And you have the sequence. God, I'm really tired of chase sequences. But still Freddy is fast, so I don't know. Oh my god, I just don't like it. Also, this Freddy, this mouth is literally like moving. It's like nom nom nom, lol. Then we have the section like where the Roxy is trapped with the forklift. I think with the forklift, and she's like, Cassie, I remember you were the number one twice. And she's like, I remember you like carrot cake. You really love the carrot cake. I remember your special day. It was in your 11th, right? So she remembered her 11th birthday. So the Cassie was like before it all started. So you know. And she is saying that Cassie, like, nobody came to Cassie's birthday. She was alone, and Roxy was sad, you know. She hopes that in this birthday she will be nice, and she gets the fast wrench because Grzegorz told her to deactivate her, so she's like, I'm sorry, Roxy, and is like, right? And she is like repeating, you loved carrot cake, right? Then she goes deeper. deeper to the section where the where the Gregory had like true ending with the Afton. She started to cry because she had to deactivate Roxy that she liked. She just crying because all of it happens. It's just heartbreaking. I loved it. Like, this sequence is nice, but the cry is too long. Not gonna lie, the cry is too long. Sorry. And then there is the ending sequence when there is Gregory, and the Gregory is like, Cassie, you saved me. And she's like, Gregory, are you there? And he's like, I'm Gregory. And she's like, you're not Gregory. What are you? And this fucking, I'm sorry. This mimic comes out from the darkness, right? And he's like, I'm Gregory. Then Roxy just fights him off. Then we have the chase sequence with the mimic, and there are 3 endings with it. So, you know. First ending is when you go left. You know, Gregory is telling you to go right, and you are going left, right? So this is the false ending when you put the Vanny mask on and you are in the other world with the Vanny under the tree eating ice cream, with the Gregory eating ice cream and welcoming you. Like, it is the false ending, right? Also, the Gregory is like, oh, you got tricked into going into the pizzeria. And I was like, no, Sherlock. I knew it from the beginning. And Cassie was like, what? I did? How? And he was like, you turned off the security thing for this thing. And she's like, oh, shoot. Oh, oh, no. And he's like, yep, you've been tricked. You've been bamboozled. You've been jebaited. So, you know. The other ending is like, we can say, right ending, because it's on the right. Haha, funny thing. It's when she is listening to Gregory to go right, and she is going right to the elevator, and she tries to go up, but Gregory is like, well, you turned off the security of this thing, and I don't want it to go back. Sorry, Cassie. Tung! And she's going down with it. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, microphone. I love you. So she's going down with the thing, down with the elevator, down with the mimic. She's just going down. So, you know. I don't like this sleeve. So yeah, and for me, true ending is when Cassie is going in front, like in the middle. And there is the sequence with the scooper. I like it. And Cassie is going behind the glass wall and she just closes the door. There is this robot thing behind it and the scooper is literally scooping it and just deactivating it. And then we have the true ending, I guess. And there is also the fun ending, which they are like playing rock, paper, scissors. I think it was the fun ending. I don't think it was the original ending with the bunny thing. So that's the lore of it. That's the story. Also, welcome to theory section when we have the theory. Sorry, Matpad. So, in one section there was like Princess Quest sword in the server room. I mean, not the server room. I mean, in the like a block connected to something. My theory is that the thing mimicked Grzegorz for Cassie to go down there, deactivate security. Also, Helpy is purple. That means something, right? Like, oh my god. Like, Helpy is purple, right? And is trying to help her deactivate the inhibitors or the nodes that was keeping the mimic in one place, right? And I think it was William. The purple Helpy was William. Who was the bunny? I think the bunny was not William. It is not purple. It doesn't have the greens like Springtrap have. It have blue, color blue. I think it's A, Michael, or B, Glamrock Bonnie. Those are my two things that I'm clutching on. Because it don't want you to deactivate nodes. Which means he is good. And Helpy is purple. Which means he is bad. Which means he is the Afton. And the bunny is not Afton, but Michael or Glamrock Bonnie. Because we can see Glamrock's Bonnie's body like behind the bowling area. Which is like falling apart, you know. I think it's most likely Michael is just wanting you to stop, you know, because you are literally like making Mimic go away. So, you know, being free and everything. Also, I think the Princess Quest thing is like, you know, breaking like AR, something like this, because AR is really bad. Because they're here, AR, remember FNAF VR? There was this headset which made Jeremy go mad. And I think that this AR is connected to William. It's literally connected to William. And you think you are doing good, but you are doing bad. you're listening to William. He's telling you off, like denying you that it is happening in real life, that this is happening, making you think it's on in your head. Like, literally. And he's like deleting this blue bunny, right? I think William is like controlling you in there. And he will not go away because he implanted chip in your head or brain that you can hear and see him as healthy. Because he's coming back again. Maybe there isn't Vanny, but there is her mask. So, you know. We can see the incinerator room from the true ending of SB. I just think it's weird. And I just think that Cassie is manipulated by William, thinking the bunny is bad, but this bunny don't want you to get the mimic out, because mimic is literally just, you know, unhinged. And you can see it in the endings. It is very unhinged. It is very like powerful thing. So, you know. And it's just making you do things like, you know. And the mimic is mimicking Gregory, like mimicking. So the like burn trap, or how do you call it? It's not William, it's mimic. But now the mimic had like burned the whole like protecting shell, and it's now just the endoskeleton. And I think that that Roxy is attacking Gregory because she don't have him in database, because when she saw Cassie, she was very friendly, but when she saw Gregory, she was not. I think she don't like intruders, or she don't like someone that just she don't know, you know. That's my theory, of course. And I think the Gregory set the nodes there to trap the mimic down there, because he saw what he can do. I think Gregory did this all, protecting things. Also, when she is in elevator, I don't think it is Gregory, or Gregory is savage as much as I don't know he is. I don't think Gregory would, you know, sacrifice Cassie. Also, I think what happened in her birthday was that she know Gregory from this birthday. She was alone at this birthday. There was Roxy there, but she was alone. Nobody came for her birthday. And I think Gregory met her there, and they became friends. So yeah, also Gregory tried to reach her, but he couldn't. You know why? Maybe because the William. Maybe because of the mimic. Maybe signal was bad at the Pizzaplex because it was in ruined. So yeah, that's my theory. MatPad, do your thing. And maybe other theorists or FNAF, do your thing. Make a theory video. So yeah. After all, I love this game. I just don't like the repetitive section of it, like nodes. When there are 4 nodes there, I hate it. But visual, story-wise, and everything, I just loved. So that's the whole thing. Also, for cheese, you are a simp. You called me mommy. I'm not a mommy. You are a simp, Cheese. But still, I like you as a friend, of course. But still, I'm not a mommy. And don't call me that, please. Funny thing. So yeah, have a nice day. Screenshot in the background, having a cigarette. So yeah, have a nice day. Have a evening or night, I don't know. Just have a nice day, okay? And remember to make videos about FNAF. I love you all. Mwah. Lemao.